So, watching these videos hasn't put you to sleep yet. Time to break out the big guns. Sleep can be a defining factor in an individual's quality of life. Your average adult needs between 8 to 10 hours of sleep per night, and failing to do so can greatly impact the quality of life. When I think about sleep issues, I tend to break them into a few categories. First, there's an inability to fall asleep. Then there's inability to stay asleep or waking sporadically. And lastly, there's feeling fatigued no matter how much time you seem to have slept. Let's start with inability to fall asleep. Before we move forward, let's begin by doing a basic sleep inventory. Is your room cool, dark, and quiet? Do you find yourself being comfortable on your bed? Do you sleep with pets? Do you keep background lights, TV on to attempt to fall asleep? Are you scrolling TikTok or using your phone? Is your partner the cause of your inability to fall asleep? Many of these questions are parts of what we in healthcare refer to as a sleep inventory. The aim of a sleep inventory is finding problem areas that may negatively impact your ability to get a restful night's sleep. See the description below and I will put a link to an official sleep inventory. My shorthand advice on falling asleep effectively begins with ensuring that I feel adequately fatigued or tired when attempting to go to sleep. Increasing physical activity during the day, workout earlier in the day, can greatly impact your ability to fall asleep. Having a pre-bedtime ritual can also impact your ability to fall asleep. Here's a quick suggested ritual that may help you fall asleep. Half an hour before bed, put down your phone, turn off the TV, get a drink of water, and use the bathroom. After using the bathroom, attempt to take a shower. After taking your shower, immediately crawl into bed after drying off. The sensation of going from cold to warm and cozy may assist you in falling asleep. If you find yourself stuck eyes wide open for longer than 20 minutes after attempting this or so, consider getting back out of bed and resetting your attempt to sleep. Don't allow yourself to stare at the ceiling for hours. Some products that may help you sleep more effectively. Comfortable bedding or pillows appropriate for your needs. Everyone has different needs. Listen to your body and listen to your partner. Snoring or episodes of not breathing are legitimate medical concerns that can have long-term impacts. If you or your spouse are aware of these issues, please seek medical guidance from your healthcare team. This next assertion is completely anecdotal and should be taken with an even smaller than usual grain of salt. I have found that body pillows aren't just for pregnant women. Having a hug pillow that you can place your top leg on top of significantly improves my hip comfort and ability to fall asleep. Have you noticed how far we've made it in, and not an ounce of word about medications or herb supplements has been made? It's not that there is no place for them in fixing one's sleep, but that a pharmaceutical answer should not be the first thing that comes to mind when correcting this challenge. The last area of sleep that I'd really like to discuss is if you have difficulty staying asleep. When you wake up randomly in the middle of the night, take an inventory of why you woke up. Were you in pain? Did your spouse shake you to make you stop snoring? Did you have to pee? Do you have a headache? Is there a noise going on that awoke you? Is the temperature stable or comfortable? Are you breathing well, congested, plugged up, thirsty? All of these questions can have an impact on your ability to sleep, and many of them have secondary health implications that bringing this information to your healthcare provider can help develop a plan to improve this crucial aspect of your life. Some, but not all, red flags related to sleep. If you experience a pain that violently wakes you up at night, do not ignore internal pains. Seek care immediately. Loud snoring that can be heard from the next room over, or if your spouse tells you they observed episodes of you not breathing, or if you wake up with a headache. Each of these can be signs of underlying health issues that should be discussed with your healthcare team. Another potentially concerning area is if you find yourself waking up more than 1 or 2 times per night to urinate. Each of these are by themselves worth discussing with your doctor at your next visit. What we don't often do anymore. In the past, medications such as Ambien and Lunesta or heavy medications have been used to address sleep problems. Each of these medications has their uses, but like with the vast majority of medications, there are upsides and downsides, and research has shown that the consequences related to using these medications for sleep long-term has led to many of them falling out of favor for primary sleep management. Prior to beginning any supplements to assist sleep, it's important that you talk with your healthcare team due to the potential complications related to each of them. In the description below are some links to resources that were utilized to make this brief presentation, and a few links to products or videos that I have personally found helpful in times where I struggle to fall asleep at night.